know how they get all that figured out. What they want first.
Yeah, it seems fairly random, but that's probably how you have to put it in. A few small pieces, a few big pieces to get it all packed in tight.
Get it where you want it and to fit it where you want it.
Yeah. Probably some of the sturdier pieces on bottom if you're going to stack it up. Go to school for it. I'm sure they do.
Well, I imagine they have some kind of...
It's not going to show very well with the sun back there.
Yeah.
So when you first moved here, Dad, how many trees were on the place?
You mean how many corn stalks?
How many corn stalks? Was it actually a cornfield when you came to look at it?
No.
It wasn't a cornfield, it was a grain field.
Grain.
Jerry was raising some kind of millet or something for birds. It was bird seed is what he was.
Oh, he was growing bird seed? Okay.
Jerry was the kind of guy that's always trying something new, and that's what he was raising here. Yeah, it was nothing at all. Except the fence, there was an old rotten fence along this side.
Okay. It was Jerry Reinhardt's?
Yeah.
No.
Yep. That was about 48 years, almost 48 years ago. Well, that was not quite. Because we looked at buying a place in Ord. I went to an auction to see if we could buy a piece of ground out west of Ord.
I don't remember that.
Oh, wow.
You did that without my knowledge.
I don't know if we actually looked at any houses or not, did we?
But you were working at BD at the time, right?
Oh, I was working at Boil Some Seed. No, that's not right either. That was the year before that. That was in '72.
Yep.
Yeah, we were living at Arcadia when we started here.
Yeah. You were working in Broken Bow.
But you were working in Broken Bow.
We were living in Trotter's duplex. North
Yeah.
of
Mm-hmm.
Garden.
Yeah. Did Trotter own it at that time?
He's the one that built it, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if we were the first or the second. We might have been the second occupant there
We
on
might
the
have been. Yeah, I don't think we were the first.
south side. I'm sure Gidley got on the south side.
Did you plant the cedar trees the first year? Or do you think it was a year or two?
About the first year, or maybe the second year at the latest, but yeah, we planted that pretty quick after that.
And then when they started growing, you could tell where the big trucks, cement trucks that had come through, where the trees were lower, where it was packed in real
I
tight.
don't know if you can tell yet or not, but for a long time you could tell that the trees were stunted there where they hauled them cement blocks up across there.
Yeah.
Greenline's
'Cause-
house, that was Greenline's house.
Because were you trying to build a driveway at the time? Or did you not have a driveway?
It
Or?
was a few years later that we built the driveway. I don't remember what we did for a driveway. It seemed like the township maintainer made a little driveway for us or something.
Oh, I can't
One of the trotters was running the maintainer, and I think he graded up our driveway a little bit. Then Mick and Mike Christensen graded the driveway up the way it is
And
now.
built it up.
Oh, they built it up the way it is. Okay. Yeah.
Did that with farm tractors with the blade.
But once you did it the first time, it didn't sink too bad. You didn't have to redo it a time or
It
two.
wasn't very good, as I recall.
Okay.
See, after they graded it up, I had a load of mud rock put in on top with it while the ground was still somewhat soft.
Okay.
And that stuff is worked down in until there's a good solid base there, and it just
Yeah.
putting gravel on since, and it just keeps working off and needs some run now. Looks like they're finding it all.
Yeah, they're finding other things. They're taking stuff out where there's stuff in there. And they're gonna have to unwrap it all.
This is a good bunch of guys here. I thought maybe
Yeah.
they'd send us some.
No, these guys they're running off the ramp.
Bunch of young'uns.
So where did you buy the double wide from then? Where did you get that?
Nequita.
Countryside Mobile Homes,
Nequita.
Gary Nequita,
Okay. Is that the Nequitas we knew then?
Gary and Alice.
Alice's husband.
Okay.
And a guy named Ken was the salesman, and I don't know if I can remember his last name.
But do you know where it got built? Where was it?
It was built in Kansas somewhere.
Okay.
The name of it is Gurdon, Guerdon. And I don't know if there's a town named Gurdon, Kansas, or just where that name came from, but it was called a Gurdon.
Uh-huh.
We went to Myrna and looked at one like it before we bought it.
You looked at one that had been put in?
We looked at one that was just set up in Myrna.
Okay. Was it just a model one, or was it one set up for
It was one they'd sold to somebody.
they'd sold to somebody and put in? Did they come and do the basement then too, or did you have somebody else do that?
They did the general contractor. They contracted.
Oh, okay.
The well
Oh,
and the sewer and the basement. A guy named McAlevey laid the blocks in the basement.
okay.
Bob McAlevey. Harry Winbolt put the sewer in.
And then didn't you have to have it redone from once maybe? Didn't they have to put some new
We had to redo
nickels?
the drain field ones.
Okay, Nichols came out and did that one. Is that who did?
Yeah, Nichols did that.
Yeah.
When Harry put it in, they just put in 4-inch perforated pipe with holes in it.
Yeah.
And that's just no good. It just wasn't long before it plugged up.
Yeah.
So Nichols put in the hood kind that's got a gravel bed underneath and
Yeah.
put straw and gravel on top of it, as I recall. He told me it should be good for 30 years, and that's about past, so that's
That's about
time
past.
to
Yeah,
go.
right.
It's about done.
We've never had trouble with that. We had trouble with the outlet pipe. It got, the cast iron got rusted,
Oh, mm-hmm.
and then the one place,
Where it comes right out of the house?
where it comes out of the tank,
Oh.
as a septic tank. And then a tree root got in it, once.
Well, I wondered about, yeah, if we got tree roots from that maple tree, probably from the maple tree.
Yeah.
You come over there.
And then the last guy that worked on it was Wells Plumbing from St. Paul. He put a bag of salt around the
Oh, yeah, just to kill the roots.
The tree wanted to come in. He said,
Yeah.
to keep the tree. I was afraid it would rot out the tank. But I guess now I don't care. But
Yeah, you probably need lots of good oxygen for it to rot, even with salt.
I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't, but I would think that salt would just eat that tank right
Yeah,
out.
well, it could.
So we've had the well pulled about 3 times. We put a new pump and motor in it once.
So you're only on the second motor on the well?
Yeah.
Or second pump? Wow,
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
A couple times the pipe rotted out right above the pump. Something about the electricity flowing through there
Oh, you had
caused electrolysis.
Yeah,
What they
and-
call it.
your anodic or cathodic protection is what you
Yeah.
needed there, huh? Some
And
cathodic protection.
The last time they wrapped it with something that was supposed to keep that from happening, and it hasn't happened again, I guess.
Yeah,
But the pipe rotted out from the house to the well,
yeah.
and we ran a plastic tube through the inside of it to replace it. We didn't-
So it's still out there. I mean,
Part of
the old pipe is
part of
probably,
it is, yeah.
yeah. Here comes the stove.
Stuff.
Stove is going up.
There'll be nothing left of our house when they get there.
Can be wonderful for showing.
I didn't know you guys had that dresser out there, so I used that.
And you'd be surprised if we sell it on Wednesday now, won't you?
Yes, I will. That'll be a miracle.
You know, we just couldn't coordinate it all to get it all to happen at the right time.
Well, I think it's going to happen in the right time. That's what it's going to happen.
Yeah, it will. I mean, yeah. We did good. We almost had it done. But not quite. They couldn't. Yeah.
Were they trying any other avenues or ways, or?
We don't know. We haven't
Okay.
had direct contact with them.
Oh, okay. None of the other people came back that have looked at it, though?
No, nobody came back twice. Nobody else came back twice.
Yeah. Once was enough.
So,
Well, there was another couple or two that I thought could probably have handled it, but
Yeah.
financially, but I didn't think they could handle the maintenance of it.
yeah.
There was a couple about our age came and looked at it, and they were interested, and
Yeah.
it sounded like they had the money, but there's no way they could handle it.
Yeah.
Keeping it up. Yeah.
Well, you know, places like this, somebody told me you can decide how much you want to mow, right?
Yeah, you
Well,
can.
you can.
That's true.
But,
You don't mind how it looks.
right. Well, if you have the right vegetation out there, you know, just
Yeah.
have some nice blue stem grass or
The
something.
only thing I was afraid back here is that we'd catch fire back here.
Oh,
in the fall when it
sure,
dried up.
sure.
'Cause once in a while I'd burn trash back there. In fact, I used to burn trash a lot back there.
How many burning barrels you suppose you went through?
Oh, 2 or 3.
Okay. I remember we used to throw those aerosol cans in there and see what happened.
And that's what would start the fire.
Yeah. Blow the ashes everywhere and you'd have a mess.